Oh, that's better. All right, I think that's better. I hope. Looks better on my end. All right, it wasn't telling me that it was losing connection time. It just did it. On the first video, I did draw the randoms. I'm going to read them off again, and the multiplier on the random.org is ×3. So here we go. We got Chris, New England and Rams. Bill, Cincy and Arizona. David, Dallas and Atlanta. Bill, Indy and Carolina. David, Pittsburgh, Baltimore. Joseph, Miami, Tennessee. Al, Philly and Chicago. Bill, San Fran, Cleveland. Al, Minnesota, Buffalo. Ryan, Green Bay and Seattle. Jesse, New Orleans and Houston. Jonathan, Tampa Bay, Denver. Ray, Detroit and the Giants. Tom Stiv, Vegas and the Jets. Sam, Chargers and Jags. And Jonathan, Washington and Kansas City. All right, guys. Hopefully this stream is going to work better. Here we go. 3 times is our random. About that. I tell you what, this camera, I've had it. There we go. I keep talking about it. I'm going to order the new camera as soon as we get off here. All right, perfect, Sam. I don't know what was going on with that. Box 8. And 3 times on the random. 3 times. Box 8. Okay. All right, we'll get her moving now. Box 8. All right, here we go, guys. We've got 2 of them filled. We will try a live fill as soon as we get through these 2 boxes. Hopefully we'll pull 2 amazing hits and then get another one. Chicago. Al. Al's random was Chicago. On the lunar. The Schwartz authenticated. It is a rep. Chicago was your random. 7-time Pro Bowl. Lance Briggs. Nice hit, Al. All right, Lance Briggs coming out first. The Bears. Many are feeling That is the way it seems to work, at least for me. I am going to try tomorrow, I believe, to do a midday break. Usually do one in the afternoon when we do that. Been a long time since we tried it. I'm going to try to remember to schedule it tonight, and it will list tomorrow at like 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes in the morning it takes those breaks a little bit longer to fill. So some of you out on the West Coast who wake up, maybe you'll remember, maybe not. And we will try at least one live fill today. I don't know about tomorrow. $16 in. All right, this was the second one that listed on Facebook. And first up, we had Sam with Dallas, Seattle. Chris, New England. Houston. Good one time, yeah, no doubt. Bill, Cincy and Indy. Green Bay. Tampa Bay. Oh, wow, Green Bay. Didn't see that coming. David, Pittsburgh and San Fran. New York and the Jets. Ray, Chargers. Bills. Joseph, Miami. Detroit. Man, there's some great randoms out there right now. Tom, Vegas. Philly. Steve, Chicago and the Rams. Baltimore. Minnesota. Alex C. Denver. Tennessee. Rick, Carolina. Atlanta. Rudy, Jacksonville and Cleveland. Arizona, Washington. And Jonathan, New Orleans, Kansas City. So we got Sam, Dallas and Seattle, Chris, New England and Houston, Bill, Cincy, Indy, Green Bay, Tampa Bay, David, Pittsburgh, San Fran, Giants and Jets, Ray, Chargers and Bills, Joseph, Miami and Detroit, Tom Stiv, Vegas, Philly, Steve, Chicago, the Rams, Ravens and Vikings, Alex C, Denver and Tennessee, Richard, Carolina and Atlanta, Rudy, Jacksonville, Cleveland, Arizona, Washington, and Jonathan, New Orleans and Kansas City. All right, guys, let's get us a box. 3 times. Can't wait to get that new camera. This thing's driving me nuts now. 1, 2, maybe 2. And 3. Box 45. Randomized 3 times. Box 45. It's an old box. The little numbers on it. Jonathan says Tebow time. 45. Man, that freaking. Oh, there we go. That's better. All right, good luck. Jonathan's guessing Tebow. Not Tebow. What up, Sonic? San Francisco. We're on the pro line. This is going to be, what is that? Radke authenticated. No, he was not. It is authentic. The pro line. Not Joey. Nice hit, David. Joe Montana. Gotta love Cool Joe. He was not in there long at all, Richard. Joe Montana. Nice hit, David. Man, Montana came out quick. Oh, he was calling Joe, and it came out Joey. Joey Montania. There you go. All right, guys, we'll try a live fill or two, see what we can get done. Nice hit, David. Let me get it typed in here. There it is. Hop in if you want in. So far, we've had Lance Briggs and Joe Montana. I know, Fran, I know there's an Urlacher in there still for Chicago, if anybody's wondering. Live chat. Toggle back and forth. All right, Chris, New England. Sodic, late on New England. Richard, Indy. I find it amazing being there forever. Some of them pop right out real quick. It's crazy. Jonathan Ricks, Pittsburgh. Al, Philly. Jonathan Livingston, New Orleans. New Orleans. Steve, Cincy. Al, Minnesota, and Green Bay. Joseph, Miami. Jonathan Livingston, Dallas. Richard, Rams. And Sonic, Cleveland. All right, guys, we've got 4 spots to fill. I'll run through the teams real quick. We've got Jacksonville. There is a Rudy, Jacksonville. Where's Trevor Lawrence? Rudy's on it. And Carolina. All right, we got San Fran. There's a Jerry Rice. I believe a Trey Lance. Denver, there's a Tebow. Chicago, there's an Urlacher. Vegas, there's a Josh Jacobs. Buffalo, there's an OJ. Chargers, there's a Herbert. Seattle, can't remember. Jets, I want to say Curtis Martin, but I can't remember. Baltimore, there's a Lamar. Tampa Bay's got a Steve Young. David, Denver. One spot left. I'll run through the rest. Oh, Sonic, San Francisco. That fills it. David, just a little bit late. Sonic closed us with San Fran. We'll see how many are in here. We might try one more, but I'm not sure. 6, 8, 14, and 16. All right, here we go. We got Chris, New England, Chicago. Richard, Indy, Chargers. Any Super Bowl champs left in there? I don't remember who's in there for Kansas City. I do not remember. Jonathan, Pittsburgh. Detroit. That was Jonathan Ricks. Al, Philly. Kansas City. Wait. Oops, I took Cleveland. Don't remember what Chief is in there. Jonathan Livingston, New Orleans. Vegas. Steve, Cincy. Houston. Al, Minnesota and Green Bay. Buffalo and the Giants. Joseph, Miami. Seattle. Jonathan Livingston, Dallas. Arizona. Richard, the Rams. Ravens. Tampa Bay. Rudy, Jacksonville and Carolina. Atlanta and the Jets. David, Denver. Washington. And Sonic, San Francisco, Tennessee. All right, we've got Chris, New England and Chicago, Richard, Indy and the Chargers, Jonathan, Pittsburgh, Detroit, Al, Philly and Kansas City, Jonathan L, New Orleans and Vegas, Steve, Cincy and Houston, Al, Minnesota, Green Bay, Buffalo and the Giants, Joseph, Miami, Seattle, Jonathan L, Dallas and Arizona, Richard, Rams and Ravens, Sodic, Cleveland, Tampa Bay, Rudy, Jacksonville, Carolina, Atlanta and the Jets, David, Denver and Washington, and Sodic, San Francisco and Tennessee. All right, guys, get us a box. Appreciate it, David. All right, 3 times. 1, 2, and lucky number 3. Box number 1. And randomize that list 3 times. Box 1. It is there. I guess Jalen. Box 1. That is a big one. I want to make sure I can read it, I guess. Detroit was Jonathan Ricks. And I see the signature. I'm going to make you a deal on this one. JSA certified. It is a rep, not St. Brown. It is DeAndre. And I do have a couple guys that got traded in this series. I'm going to do a deal. If they're not on the same team anymore, I'll offer a buyback. Jonathan, you can PM me after this, Jonathan Ricks, and I'll give you a buyback on Swift because I think he got traded this weekend, I believe. So we'll do a buyback on that if you want. If you want the helmet, hey, even better. But I will. I know a lot of people don't like it when they switch teams for a guy who's not a major megastar. I think Swift's still going to be good, but pretty sure I saw where he got traded. I was surprised too that he got traded, but he did, and I forgot that he was in there. And so, yeah, he went to Philly. So I think if we have any more in there like that, I think we had a Hawkinson. He's from Philly? Huh. Yeah, I think if we from now on, if I pull a guy that's been on a team but got traded, I mean the Aaron Rodgers, he's on Green Bay, but he's a little different. But yeah, Jonathan, I will buy that from you if you want to sell it. So just hit me up. From Philly too. All right, guys, we will. We only got 9 of us. Let's try a division. Try a division break. If it doesn't fill, it doesn't fill. If you want to trade, sell, whatever you want to do, feel free. Here it is. Breaking Brad series per division. East, west. Don't send until this one fills. Trade Swift for Rodgers. That'd be the cat's ass for you. Amari Rodgers, he says. All right, Jonathan. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like to get him when they're on a former team for a guy who young like that. Sodic, AFC East. Jonathan Livingston, NFC South. Steve, AFC North. Al, NFC North. 2, 3, 4. That is 4. Jesse, AFC West. That's 5. All right, guys, we've got the AFC South, NFC East, and NFC West. We'll give it a few minutes, see if it fills. I'll go on Facebook. What the fuck? Come on. Where are we at? Jonathan, NFC East. All right, we got 2 left. NFC West, AFC South. Al, AFC South. That leaves the NFC West. That would be San Francisco. Who else is in the West? San Francisco, the Rams. NFC West. Seattle. And Arizona. Okay. On these teams, I know we've got Matt Stafford, Jerry Rice. I don't remember the Seahawk. And I put a Kurt Warner in for Arizona. Al, did you actually have an Amari Rogers? I haven't seen one of those. I didn't see that pulled. All right, guys, $10 per team. If you want one of those teams, go ahead and grab it. Nice. I haven't seen an Amari Rogers. I like those ones you don't see. I think that's awesome. I'm a fool for a forgotten name. Joseph, it was the NFC South. Yeah, the AFC South was taken. Joseph, take care. So we got Jonathan Ricks, Seattle. Jonathan, where'd you go, Seattle? Jonathan Livingston, San Fran. Jesse just laid on San Fran. Lost my trust in him. Richard, the Rams. And Joseph, Arizona. That fills us. All right, guys. We got our filled. If anybody wants to trade, sell, or do whatever you do, just let me know. This will be the last one tonight. I've got in the AFC, the North and South were Al. The East was Sodic, and the West was Jesse. In the NFC, the North was Steve. South and East were Jonathan L. And San Francisco went to Jonathan L. Rams to Richard. Seattle, Jonathan R. And Arizona was Joseph. I'm going to go up here and check to make sure I got it all right. Sodic, AFC East. Livingston, NFC South. Steve, AFC North. Al, NFC North. Jesse, AFC West. Got it. You and Steve swapped the North? Oh, yep. You're right. Thank you. That would be the time either Burrow or Rogers would come out or something. I'd have it written down wrong. All right, get us one more box. And like I said, I'm going to try an afternoon break tomorrow. We'll see how that feels. Sometimes they do well, sometimes they don't. You were afraid to watch? All right, here we go 3 times. 1, 2, and number 3. Yeah, let you wait to correct. Box 41. And number 3. What was it? Oh, box 41, randomized 3 times. I said that wrong. Box 41. 41. There is no 41. Is that right? Yep, no 41. All right, hit him one more time. 81. Box 81. 81. There it is. All the way on the bottom. Excuse me. Box 81. Here we go. Good luck. Last one. Like I said, I'm going to try to do an afternoon break tomorrow. And I don't think I'm going to be able to break on Tuesday. Got baseball just about every day this week. Oh, yeah, I love this one. Vegas. AFC West. Jesse. Right up. I really like this one. I think it's cool. Beckett authenticated. It is a rep. It's got writing all over it. NFL 100 anniversary team. 9-time All-Pro. Just win, baby. Not Adams. Yeah, I love this one. I should have put a picture of it on there. That is Lechler. Shane Lechler. With the inscriptions all over it. That is awesome. Nice hit, Jesse. Yeah, 9-time All-Pro. I did not realize he was a 9-time All-Pro. That's crazy. But Shane Lechler finishes us out. Oh, you got his mini? Yeah, I just love the inscriptions. I think it's awesome. All right, guys. So tonight we've got that Shane Lechler, Lance Briggs, Joe Montana, and DeAndre Swift. And I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, not putting any new ones in for tomorrow. Gonna let it fly. We'll be down these on the boxes. Maybe we can pull one of those hiding superstars. Yep, Al. I appreciate it. Appreciate the fills, everyone. And I hope to see you next time.